One.
For starter, please speak on the touchdown catches today from Michael Pratt and how you got him.
Well, the first one, we kind of knew the structure of the defense, and they was going to play the kind of quarter defense that we kind of expected. So we knew we was going to work from top down. And Michael knew, Pratt told me, if it's open, he going to hit me. And I just stayed focused and, make the play.
As a team, you basically just let the game come to you, didn't force anything. It was basically just let everything just come as they may. How did you guys make it look so easy on the field? Hardly any mistakes today.
I mean, we just game plan really well. We take practice very serious, and we always harp on, doing the right things at all times and always being 1-0. So that was kind of like the mindset, and I feel like that translated from the time that we got down here for this trip, really all week. But we were just more so motivated, and we knew the strength and the weaknesses of this week, and we knew what we had to do. So we just capitalized on every opportunity.
What could you tell me about Michael Pratt as a leader and as a person and as a friend?
Michael Pratt, that's an unbelievable guy. I keep telling people this when I first got up here. He was one of the first ones I sat down and had a talk with, and we had dinner. I mean, he just a great leader. He preaches, he practices what he preaches, and he just more so just a great leader around the team. He always making sure that he's in good spirits because he knows that everyone is looking at him, and he's just a very faithful guy. He kind of know what's going to happen. So, unbelievable guy.
Then when you guys came home to Boca Raton, actually for him it's on Boca Raton, you guys were visiting. So what was the feeling when you guys came down here? Was it yesterday you guys came down?
Yeah, we got down here yesterday. We knew being that we're from Florida, it's a couple other guys definitely from Florida as well. We kind of knew what this game kind of meant to not only us, but our families as well, because we was we need tickets and we need to do this and we need to do that. But it was more so about the team more than anything. With our backs against the walls, kind of not having the guys that normally play with the receivers and stuff like that, we kind of knew what we had to do. So it's just, we took advantage of every opportunity, like I said, and we just knew that we was going to be able to make this happen.
And then you're from Broward or Dade County?
I'm from Dade County.
So let's talk about the Dade mentality and how you brought it to Tulane from Dade.
We got a couple of Dade guys on the team already, but I feel like everybody kind of got their own swag in the locker room. But Miami is a little different. We probably gonna dance a little bit more. New Orleans, they're gonna joke a little bit more. We're gonna dance and we're gonna laugh and do things like that. But the team overall, we mix very well. Florida, all over the world.
That's awesome. Who else is from Miami-Dade along with you?
We got Jalen Rogers, Keith Brown, Jesus Machado, Carson Haggard. I think that's it.
So we got 4 guys from Miami-Dade. One from Palm Beach, right?
One from Palm Beach.
Anybody from Broward?
No. I know Shedro Lewis is from Immokalee, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have somebody else ask you some questions.
All right, Gary, go ahead.
Chris, your first touchdown catch, your second opportunity at it was a little harder than your first one. What kind of concentration did you have to show, and how did you make sure you got your feet in bounds for that?
I was just focusing, trying to go against my momentum because I knew he was trying to cut across my face. Mm-hmm. And Stephen kind of threw like a line draw ball, so I kind of knew where I was supposed to be and the angle. And like I said, we practice a lot of angles and depths and drops and making sure you're getting the right depths with your routes and stuff like that. So we just was on point for that play. And the focus was just keeping my eyes on the ball at all times and knowing where I'm at. That was the main thing.
How nice that you hadn't caught a touchdown pass this year and you got 2 in this game. How special is that to do it back in your home state?
It felt very good. Just seeing my family up there, cheering for me, happy for me, the team happy for me, because I didn't play last week, so I kind of missed the opportunity last week. So it just felt good, making sure, seeing that my family and my mom and my whole family just smiling for me and players around me just motivating me and telling me I'm doing a great job. So it felt very good.
And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but you attended a funeral last week. Can you elaborate on what that was and how much more did that mean?
The day before Rice game, I had lost my grandma. So I had a service to go to last week, Saturday.
Okay. Just one last question. you guys, it's winter in next week now. You're playing UTSA, and if you win, you're probably hosting the conference championship game. If you lose, you're out. How much are you looking forward to to a game of that magnitude?
We want to know that's the mindset. No matter what opponent is in front of us, we just ready to go 1-0, and we're gonna prep the right way throughout this week. Make sure everyone gets healthy, and just take advantage of this next opportunity. We know it's at hand, and we know what we got to do. So it's up to us as a team to game prep right, have a great week of practice, and everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you.
Same breath, how comfortable do y'all feel in those situations? Not only because of what you were able to accomplish last year, right, in that spot, but even the way that you guys have won games this year leading up to this point. Like, how comfortable do you feel in a winner goes on, survive and advance type game?
I feel like our team know how to really play great football as a whole. I mean, we go key and key. I mean, if something's not working at the time, it may not work at this necessarily moment, but I feel like when we need it, it's gonna happen. I don't want to say like we kind of survived, and I just feel like we kind of missed out on we like these past couple of weeks. It was a few opportunities that we need to clean up, and I think it showed this week that we were more like advanced and we was more aware of every situation. So we just comfortable with kind of just any opponent in front of us because we feel like we know what we could do and we know the type of week we had and we kind of know the type of coaches that we have around us, and we got ball players here.
What?
And when I say survive in advance, I'm talking about this upcoming game, not the previous games. Those kind of led up to it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so you saying surviving UTSA?
Yes, correct.
Okay, like I said, like they just another opponent in the way, and we're gonna do what we have to do. It all starts tomorrow when we get back.
Now, you being a Florida guy, you understand catching the touchdowns today, just how cool it is to like do it in front of home, right? Do it in front of family and friends. For Michael and all that he's accomplished, right? For him to be able to become Tulane's all-time passing leader back at home, how cool is that for him? And maybe how happy are you for him to be able to do that in a place that's so special to him?
I'm more than happy for him. That's a very humble guy. He's a very tough guy. He kind of take advantage of every opportunity that he sees. Like, I mean, he deserves it because, like I say, he's a great guy, man. He's a great leader, and he just knows what to do and when to do it. And like I say, he's a very faithful guy. He believes in God, and he kind of just trusts the process of whatever's in front of him. So I'm more than happy for him. I'm happy that he was back at the crib to do what he got to do, making his mama proud, making his family proud. So I'm more than happy for him. I actually didn't know that.
How good do you feel now about your decision to transfer to Tulane?
I mean, my decision was always I felt great. I kind of knew what I was coming into, and just having that mindset, like I said, going 1-0, it kind of just stuck with me. Like when I got here, and it's kind of seeing other guys do 1-0 mindset things, and seeing the whole team kind of group up and want what's best for the team. I'm more than happy for that. That's all I would ever wanted to be around anyways.
All right, guys, we got to roll.
Thank you. Appreciate it.